Hello, good morning VU. It's Sunday morning, I'm slightly hungover, so I thought, hey, what's the best time to take on Little Puppa's Chop Raspberry Chili Challenge? Yep, now I shall be using the MVP. Have that set for got it set for 4 volts. Now, Little Puppa Wayne went and sent this to me because he wants to do a full fame on his market stall. Basically, have this as a bit of a draw to get people in as they watch people die on his stall. Might not particularly be the best way of advertising, having a load of people dying and swearing by your market stall, but anyway. So here's what little Wayne sent me. I'm going to be dripping it into the octopus. It's got about a 2 on corner on it. There we go. Well, that should do, because there's a funny story behind trying to get this to video at the moment. This is now number 3. This is take 3. First time, live movie maker decided to only do 7 seconds of the whole task. Take 2, my laptop decided to go and turn itself off after I'd hit about 11. So here we go again, third time lucky, the rasp of Satan from Little Puppa. Enjoy, because I'm starting not to anymore. I really aren't. Now, since my last take on this, I have given my throat a little bit of a chance to recover. And the initial one isn't too bad. It starts off as alright. It starts off like a slightly peppery but extreme menthol hit to the back of the throat. And that's quite nice. That's quite nice. And you can get, and the raspberry does seem to help this fact. Chocolate, not really getting a great deal of chocolate to be fair. But it does feel quite nice, quite refreshing after you get over the initial, oh shit, that's quite nice. Number 2. The thing with this juice is, I mean, with other ones, mainly the Heaven and Hell, the superb juice from Pete and Jeff, that all went upwards for me. That really did. I instantly went red. My pupils looked like piss holes in the snow. But I didn't get any here. This seems to be kind of going the other way. I'm getting a little bit of tingling in my cheeks. Right here for the throat, it feels like a very cold burn. And round about my septum area it knows it's there. It's not unbearable, but it's not nice. Number 3. Does sting the nose out. If you do a nose exhale, it does sting the top of the nose as it's coming out. Throat is getting a little bit sore now. And yep, the face is definitely going a bit red. Still not unbearable, but it is letting its intentions known now. It is starting to build up a little bit and magnify. Number 1, number 4, I think? 3 or 4? I'll just have to keep going. Okay, I know like a candidate for a really badly high blood pressure now. I'm kind of fighting back the coughing. You kind of get that, you know, generally the face you pull when you're just about to throw up, but it's just keeping the coughing. It is starting to get very tickly at the back of the throat. It's definitely irritated. It's not happy. To be fair to it, raspberry is your friend. Kind of takes a little bit of that fucking taste out of your mouth that you do get when you bake with a chili. It's exceptionally warm at the back of my throat now, and my heart rate is elevated due to what has been pumped through my system at this very moment. It's starting to get a little bit of a sticky taste at the back of the throat. I think my sick trigger's been pulled a little bit. Number 6. Okay. Nose exhale is a stinger. Not water in the eyes yet. Well, I think I'll change that in a second. But it is definitely an accumulative effect on the throat. But the thing being is, instead, if you like that with the chili one, the chili ones, you just get that come up again and it all reactivates. This one, you kind of, and all you get in your mouth is raspberry with a very peppery aftertaste, which isn't as bad. Doesn't mean it's good, but it's not as bad. It's a bonus. One thing I would like to say, I'm not cheating. There's been quite a few chili challenges started up. I don't know where they've started from. But we have noticed that a lot of people, while doing their chili challenge, are using milk. Now, milk, as we all know, lines your throat. Kind of puts a protective barrier down there. So for today's challenge, I'm using ale. Believe me, it's no help whatsoever. It dehydrates you even more. And it gives a little bit more substance to actually come up if this all goes wrong. So there's a high chance of it doing. Right. I've lost count. I hope someone else has count. But what would happen if you snorted it? Yeah, let's have a look. You know me. You know. Oh, oh. Oh, you ever wondered what your face looks like after a stroke? Hey, you guys. That was stupid. Ow. Right. Quick tip. Don't do that. It hurts. It feels like I've just snorted Sillet Bang. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, a quick tip. If you have got bunged up nose or sinuses and a little bit swollen, do that. Don't worry about Oliver's oil. Don't worry about Vic. Just get some chili in your cartomizer, in your rebuildable, and shove your drip tip up your nose. Because believe me, I can breathe now. Oh, that's just cleared a gateway to my brain. Oh. Number, fuck knows. Oh my god, I look like I've been holidaying on the sun. Oh, fuck. Sorry about this, guys. So, to summarise, this starts off very pleasant, but it's a sneaky little bastard. It starts off all friendly, alright, the initial fruit hit is a bit of a surprise, but then you take a couple more and you kind of get used to it. But then it builds, and it builds, and it builds. It's not so much the initial burn. It lingers, and then of course you take another one, which then reinforces it, and then while that one's lingering, and so on and so on for every puff you take. It's not the worst one I've had, but if what Little Puffer said to me is true, that they've been doing this on a Tesla at 11 watts, you're not going to get any flavour whatsoever. That's just an annihilation. Knock the watts down. Let them think they're being a smart arse and can take it. Because as the hits go on, it does get steadily worse. And maybe say every fifth one they do, it's got to be a nose exhale. If they get to 10, it's got to be a nose inhale. And believe me, after that point, they won't be doing much more. Because it does generally hurt. I'm going to have to do the other nostril because I'm running out of one and I'm bunged on the other now. So, okay, here we go. Let's just evaporate. Oh, solid. Oh, fuck. Solid. Oh. So on that note, as I leave you looking at me in a snotty, crying, croaky kind of mess, thank you, Wayne, for this chopped raspberry chili juice. If you are in Wigan and you find Little Puffer's store, go up, have a go, and maybe get yourself on the Hall of Fame. So on behalf of myself, Darren Stone, I'll catch you on the other side, people.